Hello guys, here I have a used Roland PDX8 dual trigger pad. It has some issues. So first one is apparent one, it's the torn rubber protector silencer. Second, very dirty membrane, and it doesn't register rim shots. So we will see it in a moment. Just to check the model here, PDX8 dual trigger pad. And before we will try that the used I got, we will see how it normally works. Here it's my TD15 model. Now it says snare PDX8. You see here, this is the center, this is the rim. This is how it should be, and next we will see on a used one I got. Okay guys, so here I have connected PDX8. So this is center, you can see here at the left top. Now I do rim shots. But it does not register them. Doesn't matter how hard I hit. So I will disassemble and we will look inside what's the problem. Okay guys, so removing the mesh now. Now we can see two piezos here, one at the bottom which gets sound from the body of the drum, and another piezo here which gets the sound from the mesh. And just to test the piezo from the bottom, from the body, okay, the bottom also works, so I will try to test it, because when you shake it, you see it works. It's detached. The problem is it's not glued anymore to the body of the drum. See? So I got a double-sided mounting tape. It's made in a foam style. It's not flat plastic, so it's just it has some thickness about 1 millimeter and something. You see the brand, it's 3M Extreme Outdoor Indoor. So in our case I cut this piece here. I will remove this red tape and attach it here. Okay guys, so this piezo in place. So I assembled the drum, but apparently the sensor is not good. It changed color and got green or something. So I hit, you can see here at the corner, and when I hit rim, it's not registering rim here, and rim shots are not consistent. I will try to order new piezos and replace it. Okay guys, so after the test I came at conclusion what this piezo is defective. It lost its sensitivity, so I will replace the old piezo with a new one. I received this pack. I paid $10 for this 35 millimeters piezos from AliExpress. And I found some of these piezos on Amazon for about $1 a piece. It was 15 pieces per pack, so 15 bucks. You only just need to pick the right diameter, because they sell like, okay, this one is centimeters diameter, this pack. So I will remove these two wires and we're gonna solder those two here. Okay guys, so also when you will solder, pay attention to the wires. This one has a white stripe on it, and this one is on the edge is red. So you're gonna follow the same. You will solder center to center and edge to edge. Okay guys, so instead of desoldering these two, I'm just gonna cut these wires here, and that's it. I believe this is gonna be way better than okay, so we're ready. Okay, it seems to be a good bond now. I will prepare this end because it's not ready yet. By the way, this is the soldering paste, very useful one. Okay, I guess it's good now. Has a solid bond. So guys, now I have this double-sided mounting tape scotch made by 3M. Have this patch here. This side is very sticky. Also guys, the tip, when you will try to remove this sensor which already glued with double-sided mounting tape, most likely it will break, so be careful with this, or if you have many of them, so that's alright. Okay guys, second attempt, because when I tested, the rim shot was working in this area and this, but this all I hit in the rim, but it was registering the membrane. So now I'm thinking to raise a bit higher that sensor. So I left here a bit of double-sided sticky tape piece there. Another here just for the test. I added this white one from the dollar store. So, okay, I will remove this protective film. And attach it here. But I will not push too hard. And I will try to avoid what this copper side will touch any plastic with its sides. Okay. And I push just in the center, so it's not gonna bend edges closer to the plastic. Alright. So guys, after putting 2 layers of double-sided mounting tape, it seems to be working fine. I will assemble this and we will test on the camera. Okay guys, final test. You should look here, this corner. When we shoot the rim, this outer ring will blink. If we hit the center, like that, it's blinking in the center. So, you see, now rim is very clear, no interfering with the center, and it works all around. Even here. let's try other drum set. I will go to menu, system, part settings. Okay guys, here I have a drum pad Roland, and if we look here, we can see that sponge is not good anymore. If you look from this angle, you can see what the sponge is deformed, it's got too soft, and it's barely on the same level of this edge. So when you put the membrane here, it's barely touching it. So this could affect the transfer of the drum bit, and we need to replace it. If you look from the bottom, there is a hole where you can see that sponge there, and from this angle you can see that sponge doesn't touch the membrane with all its surface, just the portion of it. In order to fix this, I ordered this set of sponges from AliExpress. I paid $10 for 5 pieces. It's a dense foam, and the only issue here, it's higher than original what it's now in a drum pad. So we will see how it works. So first, let's detach this one. And you see, it's very gammy, and it even cannot get back to its original shape. Okay, so it's clean now, and I will measure the diameter of this piece just in case if it will broken. Now I know it's 2 centimeters diameter. Here I have a good one, drum pad 6-inch. Sponge is in good condition, not very soft and keeping its shape. If we do this, we can see the sponge is about on the same height as the edge, maybe a little bit higher, but not too much. And we can also measure its height, and if we do this, we can see it's about 16 millimeters. I'll try to make it closer, but it's about that, maybe 17 at max. But when we put it next to this one, we see it's way higher, like 3 millimeters or more. We need to cut this a bit to make it at the same height. And to cut this sponge, I will use this knife. So let's try this one. I have a bit deformed one, the new one, but with a damage here. And probably I will give it a shot and try to okay. The thickness is a bit different, so be aware of this. It didn't cut kind of straight. If you look here, it's a bit angled or something, but we will see shortly. Yeah, there is an angle here. Before to get to any conclusion, we will put it back in place and see how it looks when it's installed. Also, if you cut it too short, you can add 2 washers beneath this metal plate, so it will raise a bit that plate with a sponge. But even now I see it looks way better than before. And if you put this ruler here, we can see it's a bit higher than the edge, but not that bad. So let's see with a membrane on the top. So now when you touch, you can feel it. This sponge is here, it's dense, and it gives some resistance. And when we look from the back, from the rear, it seems to have better contact than before. So I guess it's all good now. Okay guys, so to replace this torn rubber piece rim silencer, I will order from AliExpress another piece like that, but just keep in mind what the diameter here is 10-inch. Even the model is PDX 8. 8 means the working diameter is 8-inch, but the real one is 10, so I will order 10-inch rim rubber ring. I ordered a 10-inch diameter ring, and this is what I got. So they provided me full refund even I didn't ask it. I just said, look guys, something is wrong with your item. So we're gonna cut it here. I will try put it here. And also the problem with this ring, it's not deep enough as original. Original goes deeper and sits deeper, but this one it's not deep enough on the internal diameter. Okay. This is how it looks. I don't know. I still have the old one, so whatever. If it doesn't work like that, I will see to go back to the original one. I think it should work actually. It's